Hello, good evening. Well, Collins Mosu, in your space, thank you for letting me in. It's amazing the things we can learn from daily occurrences. It's even more amazing when we apply what we've learned to our lives, our businesses, our relationships, to whatever it is that is important to us. Because it's not about having an experience. That's not just where it stops. When you evaluate the experience and you apply it, it makes sense. It makes all the sense. So, not just talking great. So I continue on the filter path. Now remember that I was frustrated yesterday with the filter, trying to pour out diesel, and it just was taking my time. But I know that it would cost much more to let the debris in and not use the filter. But guess what else is costing me time and probably, causing me some of my frustration? The filter itself. So while the filter was a good thing to have, the filter in itself was dirty. So, stopped, cleaned out the clunk, because it has fine mesh, and dried it up, put it back. Of course, your guess is as good as mine. Pouring diesel into the tank was faster. Not as fast as if you didn't have the filter, but was faster. So there are times certain filters you put in place could be the clog in the wheel. You need to unclog it. It may be the people that you've set as guards, the systems you put in place. You may need to check and reduce the bureaucracy. It may be your dream that you wanted to achieve, and there are a few things that you've put as filters. Once I achieve this, I'll do that. Once I have the money, I'll do this. Once I get the promotion, I'll do this. Once I'm in that position, I'll do this. Those could even be filters, but it's not everything that needs to be in place for you to work. Or some of your filters may need to be reordered. I'm not saying my goal was to make sure the tank was full with diesel. I'm referring to what was the channels through which it was going and what was getting into my tank, diesel or something else. And those channels, you need to unclog them. It may even be friends that you've kept close who are meant to act as your filters, but then you're hanging out with the wrong people who don't see as far as you see, don't aspire as much as you do, are nowhere better than you, and probably can't fathom what it is you're talking about when you're sharing your dream of making 7 figures or more. So, clean your filters. You'll be better off for it. Thank you for letting me into your space. This is Collins as I'm signing out. Bye.